In 1948, Dmitri Shostakovich was called before Joseph Stalin's propaganda chief and rebuked for writing, quote, formalist music that was against the spirit of the Russian people. His Eighth Symphony was singled out for the harshest criticism and was banned along with many of his other works. Shostakovich lost his job at the Moscow Conservatory and was forced to make a public apology. On this CSO program, hear what got him into such trouble as James Gaffigan conducts this powerful wartime score. Plus, a new percussion concerto by Avner Dorman. Shostakovich wrote his Symphony No. 8 in the summer of 1943 at a retreat for Soviet composers north of Moscow. It was unofficially dubbed the Stalingrad Symphony, following the Battle of Stalingrad, in which Hitler's invading forces were stopped by the Red Army. But instead of writing a triumphant piece for the moment, Shostakovich said he wanted to reflect on the terrible tragedy of war as experienced by civilians. The huge first movement is a lament that builds to a harrowing climax, while the second movement is sardonic and grotesque, a caricature of goose-stepping soldiers. The last three movements, played without pause, evoke a relentless war machine, a raw and cathartic aftermath, and a serene but tentative conclusion. Shostakovich leaves us on a note of ambiguity, as if questioning what will come next. To begin the program, CSO Principal Percussion Cynthia Yeh is the soloist in the U.S. premiere of Eternal Rhythm, a percussion concerto by Israeli-American composer Avner Dorman. Like Shostakovich's Eighth, the concerto is in 5 movements. It requires a huge percussion battery, including marimba, crotales, tin cans, and cowbells. Dorman says the piece was influenced by the Balinese gamelan and ancient Hebrew poetry. It ends with, quote, a celebration of life, energy, and an ever-present and eternal rhythm.